Mike's shadow work journey unfolds around identity fused to belonging. From the very beginning of the series, Mike is positioned as the emotional center of the group. He leads, organizes, and advocates. His sense of self forms around being the one who holds people together. Connection is not just something he values, it's how he knows who he is. In the early seasons, Mike's confidence appears stable. He speaks clearly, challenges authority, and follows his instincts. But this clarity is supported by proximity. When his people are near, he knows himself. When they disappear, his footing collapses. This becomes especially visible through his relationship with Eleven. Mike doesn't just love her, he organizes his identity around being needed by her. Protection becomes purpose. Loyalty becomes proof of worth. In my book, Awaken Your Shadow, I explain this as relational fusion, when identity forms through attachment rather than intrinsic value. Love becomes stabilizing, but also dangerous. Expression starts to depend on approval. Truth is filtered through the fear of disconnection. As the series progresses, Mike's shadow expresses itself through silence. He struggles to speak when stakes are emotional rather than tactical. He avoids difficult conversations. He waits. He withholds reassurance not because he doesn't feel it, but because saying it risks being seen, and being seen risks rejection. His passivity isn't indifference, it's self-protection. By later seasons, Mike's conflict is no longer external. The monsters aren't the problem. The problem is that his sense of self has become contingent. When Eleven pulls away, Mike loses his voice. When he's unsure of his place, he doubts his value. Self-doubt replaces leadership. Anxiety replaces decisiveness. His shadow shows up as hesitation, emotional shutdown, and a reliance on others to define his role. Integration for Mike comes through learning to speak without guarantees, to express without securing outcome, to recognize that love doesn't require disappearing into usefulness. As he matures, his leadership shifts from managing connection to inhabiting himself. He learns that belonging is strongest when it's chosen, not clung to. By the end of his arc, Mike's voice returns not because circumstances improve, but because authorship does. He no longer speaks to preserve connection. He speaks from self-respect. His shadow, the fear of abandonment, the habit of withholding, the need to be needed, no longer runs the system. It becomes information instead of instruction. And from that place, connection becomes mutual, rather than stabilizing his identity at the cost of his truth. If you're ready to awaken and transform the part of yourself you've been hiding, the part that's secretly sabotaging your success and happiness, and the part of you that, once healed and transformed, has the strength and courage to fulfill your deepest potential and your greatest dreams, click the link below this video to listen to a free audiobook of Awaken Your Shadow. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like it.